the Biden administration's ambitious plan to eradicate lead contamination in America's water systems faces a formidable challenge from a Republican-led counteroffensive. This multifaceted assault targets two key initiatives: the mandatory replacement of lead pipes nationwide within the next 13 years, and a significant reduction in the permissible lead levels in drinking water. These efforts, spearheaded by Republicans in Congress and the Trump administration, aim to utilize the Congressional Review Act, CRA, a legislative tool granting Congress a 60-day window to overturn last-minute regulations implemented by a preceding administration to dismantle these crucial public health safeguards. The strategy involves introducing resolutions under the CRA, thereby initiating the process of repealing these vital regulations. This move is not merely symbolic. It's a direct attack on a public health crisis that disproportionately affects vulnerable populations. The implications are deeply concerning, especially given the overwhelming scientific consensus regarding the severe health risks associated with lead exposure. Children are particularly susceptible, experiencing irreversible neurological damage and developmental delays. The Trump administration's stance has been characterized by critics as dangerously callous, with phrases like, "let them drink lead," circulating, encapsulating the perceived disregard for public well-being. This sentiment reflects a broader pattern of undermining environmental regulations, a pattern that extends beyond lead contamination to include other significant environmental hazards. Another critical target of this legislative assault is the proposed ban on trichloroethylene TCE, a highly toxic industrial solvent frequently detected as a water contaminant. The EPA has definitively classified TCE as posing an unreasonable risk to human health under the Toxic Substances Control Act, TSCA, a landmark legislation designed to regulate dangerous chemicals. The evidence against TCE is overwhelming. It's linked to a range of devastating health consequences, including cancer, liver and kidney disease, neurological damage, male reproductive issues, and Parkinson's disease. The chemical's presence in water has been implicated in numerous cancer clusters across the United States, and it has tragically caused illness and death among military personnel stationed at bases with contaminated water supplies. The attempt to overturn the TCE ban stands in stark opposition to the very principles enshrined in TSCA. The political maneuvering surrounding these repeals is complex. While the CRA offers a streamlined path to repeal, bypassing the usual Senate filibuster, the initiatives enjoy significant public support. Polling data reveals a remarkable 90% approval rating for the lead pipe replacement rules, indicating a strong public mandate for these. Furthermore, the problem of lead pipes is not confined to specific regions. It affects both Republican and Democratic districts and states nationwide. The potential repercussions of successfully repealing these regulations are far-reaching and profoundly detrimental to public health. The sheer volume of lead pipes requiring replacement underscores the magnitude of this issue. The long-term consequences of elevated lead levels in drinking water are irreversible and devastating, particularly for children. Similarly, the continued presence of TCE in water supplies poses a grave and immediate threat to human health. The potential resurgence of widespread lead and TCE contamination would represent a catastrophic setback in the ongoing fight for environmental justice and public health. The actions of the Republican Party are not only at odds with public opinion, but also with the scientific consensus and the very laws designed to protect the nation from environmental hazards. The debate extends beyond political posturing. It touches upon the fundamental right to clean, safe drinking water, a right that should transcend partisan divisions. The urgency of this situation cannot be overstated. The long-term effects of inaction will be borne by generations. The fight for clean water and a healthier environment continues, and the stakes are exceptionally high.